As the sun rose on the first day of school, elementary buses battled in the rain, and Custo Joe was getting the halls of the first school ready for the students at Hill.
Must be the first day of school. I'm looking for my keys, my light keys. Miss Richards and Miss Halverson, welcome back to school. How are you? How are you?
As Joe finished the preparations for students to arrive, the Hill principal was waiting eagerly for the students to start rolling in.
We are really excited to be back to school. We're ready for this, and we're just, we've got about 20 minutes before our students start rolling in, so we're just ready to welcome everybody back.
As a district, we're ready. The preparations, the administration's been there with us all the way. No fear at all for me. I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it, embracing it. Yeah, a little nervous. Not know how it's going to all go. Don't know how other people are going to feel. But I think if the parents have them registered to be on site, they're probably ready to. So.
And at 8:05 on September 8th, the first Davison students returned to school.
Good morning!
After a few hours, the high schoolers got ready too. Later than usual, and with mixed emotions.
I feel like I'm ready for today, yeah. I'm a little nervous, but I'm pretty excited to go back.
Getting more sleep and seeing your friends again is a teenager's dream.
It definitely feels different. It feels nicer to wake up a lot later, for sure.
Changes were evident quickly. Even at the bus stop with social distancing happening, putting on hand sanitizer before getting on the bus, and getting assigned seats once you are on it. As high schoolers entered the building, many were holding their breath just to see how this year would go.
It was excitement. I was excited to get back. I was excited to see the kids, but also some nervousness about the online piece, of course. What is it going to look like?
I didn't really know what to expect, and coming back to school the first day, it seems like the students didn't know what to expect either.
Well, you have feelings of excitement, but you also have feelings of nervousness, and again, it's the element of the unknown.
A fear that stems from the drastic changes since the last time students entered the school.
Yeah, it was different because, this was the longest period of time that we had gone, 6 months, really almost 6 months, without having a classroom of kids.
And early on the first day, things went really smooth.
I think it went fine. I'm a virtual student, but I heard from all of my teachers and I got all my homework done.
We got signs posted in the hallway to always walk on the right. We have foam in, foam out of every single classroom. You got the teachers that are disinfecting the desks between every single class, and the kids are really waiting patiently out in the hallways for them to do that.
One of the things that's changed this year is that they've hired a young lady. She's a former Davison student, and her job is simply to go around the building and continuously sanitize things.
People showed up on time and they left when they were supposed to, and like I said, we've had very few behavioral issues.
But there were some challenges that teachers had to face.
I am in a pretty unique situation where I only have one face-to-face class. So with that one class, it's not a problem for me to be able to sanitize before and after because I have the time to be able to do that. The other teachers have to do that during the passing time.
Still challenging to work out some of the kinks. As far as communicating with them, things have gone all right through Google Classroom. I've made a couple videos that have really helped the kids log on to Google Classroom and remind, and we're still trying to work out some of the kinks with uploading work, right? If they're going to turn in some homework assignments, they got to take pictures or print it out and take a picture and then upload that and turn it into Google Classroom. So it's going to take some getting used to over the next couple of weeks, but I think we're heading in the right direction, that's for sure.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Students and staff still pushed through despite all of these changes.
We're painting the train as it's moving. We really don't know always what the next day will bring, but we promise we will make the best out of every moment. And students will take the cues from the teacher. If the teacher is solid, students will follow. Teacher shaky, students will be shaky.
The first day also brought not only a sense of completion and relief, but also some of concerns.
COVID is still a serious thing. It's not going away. Very important that we do keep the safety precautions, you know, in check and make sure that you are doing what you're supposed to. You're socially distanced and you're wearing a mask and you're putting on hand sanitizer and you're being careful. So that way we can continue to come to school and experience this every day, something that we missed out on for 6 months.
I know that the fall and winter are going to be difficult, especially with the flu season. You know, the symptoms of the flu are similar to the symptoms of COVID. So do you have the flu or do you have COVID? I think that's going to be a difficult discernation to make.
After everything that happened since March, Davison just completed the first major step of getting students and staff back in school.
Felt normal again, despite the fact that we were all had masks on, but it was a next step towards being normal and normalcy. I'm glad that we are here, right? You think of other districts around nearby in Genesee County, Grand Blanc, Flint, Atherton, and some others that are completely online from day one. And I'm so thankful for at least the time that we have, however long this might be. It might be a month, it might be until June, that we are here in this environment. Interacting, social interaction is really important for people, including me, and I'm glad that we're here for X number of days.